Electricity. Electricity is the flow of electrical power or charge. It is a secondary energy source. This means that we can get electricity from the transformation of other sources of energy, like coal, natural gas, oil, nuclear power and other natural sources. But that isn't all electricity can come from. Electricity can be created through various phenomenons like lightning, static electricity, electric heating, electric discharges and many others. Well, I think I need to explain a bit more about what electricity is. In my latest video I talked about how all atoms have the same number of protons and electrons. This was because they need to even out each other, since a proton has a positive charge and an electron has a negative charge. But the electrons have different orbits in the atom, and the outer orbit is called the valence electrons, and with enough force from outside, one of these valence electrons can escape the atom and become free. When this happens, two different electric charges creates a negative electric charge and a positive electric charge. This is because the electron is now free and it has no proton to even out the charge, so now it is a negative charge. And the atom has also lost one electron, which means there is one more proton than electron, which makes the charge in the atom a positive charge. But protons and electrons attract to each other, so this free valence electron can find a new atom to orbit around. But now this new atom the valence electron has attracted to is negative charged, so it needs to get rid of the valence electron which was already on the atom before. So now this electron gets ejected, and now this electron is looking for a new atom, so it becomes a chain effect, and this effect is called an electric current. This animation will show the chain reaction. Types of electric currents are starting a car, turning on light, cooking on an electric stove, watching TV, playing video games, using a phone, charging a cell phone and more. There is two forms of electricity. That is static and current. Static is when a positive charge and a negative charge is separated by an insulator. One of the most known static discharge is lightning. Lightning occurs most of the time in the clouds when a storm acts like an insulator and separates the electrons and the protons to different sides of the clouds. But sometimes on the ground there is a point high enough to reach the cloud's electrons, so the protons on the ground attracts to the electrons in the cloud. This causes a lightning strike which has a voltage of hundreds of millions. Voltage is the unit for electrical potential, and to comparison, a car battery has 12.6 volts. Current electricity is when charges are always moving around, unlike static electricity when they are in resting positions. Probably the most known electric current is the electric battery. A battery has two sides, a positive and a negative side. Now the two different sides want to attract to each other, but they can't, unless you use a conductor. A conductor is a material that allows electricity to flow through it. The three best conductors are silver, copper and gold. The electrons on the negative side pushes the electrons that are in the conductor to the positive side. Well, I hope this helped you. Anyways, subscribe, like and goodbye.